everyone, it's Katie. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're actually doing a tiny house on The Sims 4. Now, I've never done this before and I'm so excited to do it. I find tiny houses so cute and I've just, I've seen a lot of other simmers on YouTube do these types of builds. So as I've mentioned in my 100 baby challenge, I really like some simmers like Simlissy, Lil Simsy, who else is there? I think Deligracy has done a few tiny houses and so has the Sim Supply. So there's actually so many people out there and I didn't really know that until I started looking up like Sims houses ideas and I didn't really know what I was looking for. I felt like building a house on The Sims and didn't really know where to start, so I just looked it up and I just found, came across all these people and was like, wow, this is quite a big community. I didn't even realize that. Wow. So I just started playing Sims more and more and started getting obsessed with some of these builds. And I have my YouTube channel. I'm not working at the moment, so I decided, hey, why not try and do one of these myself? And I did, and I actually think it's not too bad. Some of these videos are actually turning out all right. Also, if you notice with the audio quality, I am actually using my iPhone right now to record because my laptop sounds absolutely just crap. That's just what I'm doing. So if this doesn't work, I'm just trying it out, testing the waters, seeing what works and what doesn't, and my laptop definitely doesn't, but I had a little bit of a play around with my iPhone and I think it's going to work a whole lot better. So thumbs up for audio quality if this is heaps better than the last few videos. So as you can see here, I've got the outline of my house and I am just starting to work on the kitchen and placing it out where I want it to be. You can see that I've already got my little single bed there. So this house will be for a single sim. And I've got the little room there for my bathroom. So I'm just placing this little custom content TV on this cute little custom content table. I don't think I ended up using this table. I think I used another one. So I'm just having a little bit of a play around. I wasn't really sure where to put some of these items and what to do for the layout. I was just experimenting with it, which is kind of what you do with The Sims, really. And also, if you didn't know, you can hold down Alt and just while you're moving objects around, and you don't, when you do that, it doesn't actually snap the items to the grid. So if you're watching this and you're like, oh my God, how is she doing that? That's how I'm doing it, I just whacked my hand on the table. If you didn't know how to do that or what I was doing, that's how you do it. It took me quite a while to figure out what I wanted to do because I'd never really built a tiny house before. So this is my first attempt at it and I decided to screen film the whole thing. I just put that cute little plant there because I just thought it looked really nice. I wasn't really sure if the sim would be able to move around past the objects there. So I did move them around quite a few times. I can't talk today. Quite a few times trying to make sure that the sim had enough room to move around the tiny house, which I think a lot of people struggle with when they are building tiny houses on The Sims. Now I'm just fiddling around with some of the colours and what design I wanted to go for. Just adding a little bookcase in there. I think that's a base game bookcase. I don't know if the sim can actually use that though because the bed's there. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't actually playtest this build. I know a lot of people that are in the Sims community, they do upload them to the Sims gallery, but I'm not going to do that with this build because one, I don't know how to, and two, I don't think it's good enough for anyone to use. But if I continue doing this, then I might. If anyone wants me to, then I don't know, we'll see how we go. But I'm not like a big YouTuber or anything. I'm just doing it because it makes me happy and it's giving me confidence. So yeah. Just a few more little decor items like some books and stuff just to kind of clutter it up a little bit. I know a lot of people use that red shelf as well, which I have, but I haven't really learnt fully how to use it yet. So I was, just kind of trying to work out where I wanted to put stuff. And I know that if you have your little decor objects, and you kind of have to move your surface area there so that they snap to it, and then you move it away, and then you can kind of move them around, but they stay at that height. And as you can see there, I just put the toaster up onto the fridge, and as you saw, it like zoomed like straight up. So to do that, you just hold down I think it's the bracket keys. There's either the 9 and 0 keys. One makes them bigger or smaller. You can size items up or down. And then the other bracket keys move them upwards or downwards, but not in size. It just moves them like up or down a wall. I decided to put this little desk in here just so that they, had a little bit of a surface area to write on or something. I thought maybe that they were a writer, and maybe they don't have a job. Maybe they're just like a little bit of a hermit and they stay at home and write books for a living. And I decided I don't actually know where I put the door. I must have put the door in the kitchen. Yeah, I did. That's where I put it. So that I could have like a tiny little bedside table there for my sim with their bed. And when I did the bathroom here, I'm not sure if they can actually use the toilet. They should be able to. I've done this in similar builds, and they kind of have been able to use the toilet. I haven't really seen any issues there, but I'm not really sure if they can with this build, but maybe they can't get to the sink. I'm not sure, but this was just for fun. I'm probably not even going to play in this house. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes if I ever do, and I'll update you. But for now, I was just placing it around just to make it look nice and to see what I could do. I have put that little wall there because I just wanted to separate the shower and the sink a little bit. Just adding a little towel rack and just some little decor items. I never used to use decorative items at all in my game, and now that I've seen other YouTube simmers doing that, I'm kind of obsessed. But even though they're not that expensive, if you use quite a lot, it does rack up. Same with the landscaping too. You don't think it's going to be that expensive, but some of those shrubs and bushes and stuff are really expensive. And if you're like me, you can get kind of carried away with it. So as you can see, I'm just using the move objects cheat. So that's just bb.moveobjects, if you didn't know what that was. And that way it helps for you to be able to move the surfaces and then put your little decor items on top of things. So you could see that I put the little spatula and spoon, like little utensils thing there next to the stove. Just putting some artwork up just to make it a little bit more fancy. Oh, and then a light. So I decided to put that light up under the cabinet so that you couldn't really see it. I realized I could do that and thought that was a really good idea. I don't think that even involved cheats. You can just place the lights anywhere on the wall without cheats if you want to. And then I'm just starting to work on the outside and figuring out what I want to do for the exterior colours. You can see I've got my stairs there. Not really sure looking at it now if I like them, but it's okay. They'll do. I wanted the sim to have just a little bit of room up the top so that they could chill and relax. And I know with Island Living, I think it's called, I always get mixed up with Island Paradise because that was the Sims 3 version. With Island Living, they can now sunbathe and stuff like that, so I thought that could be really fun for them. I just put that little bit of a barrier there just because I've seen other people do that and was like, oh, that looks really nice. Like, instead of having a fence, I'm going to put that there. And, just experimenting, coming up with more ideas and expressing my creativity with this a lot more. Has anyone else ever done a voiceover before? I find this so awkward, but at the same time, it's not as hard as what it was when I used to do makeup videos. It's awkward, but I'm finding that I have a lot more confidence with it. And I got to stop saying all the time. That's That's what's hard. So yeah, but it's like a filler. Like if I don't say then it's like awkward silence, so I don't really know what to say. But anyway, I just decided to put this roof up there, and you can change the roofing tiles to be clear. So I thought that could be like a sunroom. I just thought it would look really nice, and the sim can walk around the little exterior there. And then right here, they have like a little umbrella and some seats. I think I put a little plant there. And a little, sorry, I said again, and a little sun lounge kind of thing for them to relax on. And, you know, if they get married or something, I put the little planter box there. If they got married or something or had friends over, that's just like a cute little entertaining area for them. Now I'm just doing the fencing, and, you know, I'm not going to use the whole lot for this build, so that's just a bit of the fencing. And then I decided to put a little bit of this terrain paint there. Nope, decided not to. Okay. Did I put a gate? I was just having a look because I stop saying I got a new pack. I got Romantic Garden stuff, and what was the last one I got? I can't remember now. Romantic Garden stuff. And toddler stuff. But I think that was after I made this build. So yeah, just looking around and figuring out what I wanted to use. I put some little planter boxes there, put a tree in. Oh, that's right. I tried to clutter it up with some landscaping, and this is what I was saying about how it ends up using quite a bit of money. So I just put those hedges in there. I don't think I used that tree. No, I didn't. I put a bush in there. I really like those cute little tall, lighter trees. I think they're really nice. Thinking about using some rocks there and some little rose bushes. I hate how it does that and it like snaps to the foundation. That really annoys me. But yeah, I don't think you can really fix that. I don't know. I'm still learning. Putting some like, not daisies, but just a little bit of like filler plants kind of thing. And yeah, just filling and cluttering up that space a bit more. Another little bush there next to the mailbox. I don't think I added a trash can, but if I do, or if I was going to, I would put it on the side where the planter boxes are, but in behind that fence at the front there. Because I don't think I ended up putting anything there. Oh, no, maybe I did. Okay. Goodness, what was I doing? That's actually really nice. I forgot I did that. Yeah, so it would go on the other side of that hedge, just there where the planter boxes are. Or up where one of those big tall trees are. Where that one big tall tree is up at the back. For some reason, I thought I did too. And then I'm just doing a little bit more terrain paint there on the planter boxes to make them look used, and that's the house done. So enjoy the photos and little screenshots that I've just inserted here for you to look at. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like the video, comment what you'd like me to do next, and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!